stand maker nana sih ya. Sementara dulu bos. Nah, lucunya cek 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 cek. Ku tak bisa jauh. Marmut. Masih mati tuh men. La 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 la. Jangan salahkan pahamku kini. Amin Yamal. Cek. Amin Yamal.
Indonesia get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the position.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Yamal. It's a good foot in there. De Arrascaeta, going full tilt down the left. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cash. Tries to play it through. Promising position. Ball swung in. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Aduh.
Rafinha played out wide. He's picked his way through. Here comes. Oh,
Sialan.
Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Kimmich cuts out the pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's the throw. It's made its way to him. And the shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context
Coba
of the game.
keberuntungan, bro.
Indonesia
Marmus.
missed to level it up.
Tengah aja. Iya.
A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 26 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 7.
Jangan salahkan.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Some.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cash. Guardiola. Luis Araujo, and he plays one through. Guardiola looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nice touch. Tries the cut back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and
Galak
space.
sekali, galak sekali.
Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There they go, hunting in packs. Messi. Conte. De Arrascaeta. Marmoush looking understandably energised after his goal. Swept in. Made sure that's not getting through. Messi. And Jamal. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have
Penuh,
another go.
penuh.
Passing is crisp and sharp. De Arrascaeta is steaming forward. To Ketelara. So really well measured ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Aduh. Wih.
Jamal. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. And he cuts out the supply. Kukurea. And that'll be the...
Bantu like, bro. Bantu like.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Inzaghi. Srida. Aduh. Salah. Assalamualaikum. Versus saya juga berat juga bro.
Substituição em andamento.
The second half then, just getting going.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about
Baju,
themselves,
bro.
so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rafinha in with the challenge. Looking for options for movement.
Alah, gol.
Well taken goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Muhammad benar.
Extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Okazaki is a perfect combination of brain and
Oh.
brawn. Tramini clears it away. And here's Azar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil are looking to break at pace. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's picked it up out wide. Shot, surely! Indonesia with the corner. Their first.
Zagi.
They've played it short.
Aduh. Ngawur.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's a tries a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Gue.
Sialan.
And it's Kimmich. Conte, and this is Kante. In by Conte. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Traumeri. Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Vardiol. And this is Inzaghi. He's one-on-one!
Aduh.
Brilliant save under real pressure.
Aduh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Traumeri, and it's Cannavaro. Now it's Inzaghi. That has been slung wide.
Tolong
Right
ban.
into his path. Conte. And he's got the beating of it. It's Milner! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quick ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined.
Aduh.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Kimmich. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Inzaghi!
Inzaghi.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Kukurea. Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. To Ketelara, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Okazaki. Milner. And this is Inzaghi. He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Kimmich. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
sikut sisan tuman.
Just 5 minutes left. And here's Owen.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Salah. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Owen. Now it's Messi. And he can clear it away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Guardiola.
Hazard gets into some space. Punched away. Great chance! And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What
Fantastic
unity, what
game.
joy. That was so very, very good. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Main.
Deservedly so.
Stand-nya keren.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of...
Ya bro, bantu-bantu di like bro. Apa di komen-komen boleh juga. Sampai target divisi 1 pokoknya lawan AI versus AI. Lawannya ngajak Brasil coy. Marmut. Yamin Yamal. Lamin Yamal.
Cukup lah.
SS1 sih. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already.
Kick off.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and
Bagus.
the ideal start.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's...
Indonesia.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper could reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Marmus.
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind. De Arrascaeta.
Arrascaeta.
Eze. Pavard.
Hmm.
Ball has bounced loose now. Taken back
Pindah
almost at once.
tempat.
Guardiola. Now Anderson. And it's Messi. Messi. not
Penuh
one to miss out
guys.
here, not against this opponent.
Aduh.
Indonesia
Marmus.
leading here
Lah.
after that early goal. 1-0 the score. Anderson. That's very neat.
Sialan.
Yukkkk. And the counter is on. And Here's Mahmoud.
Bagus.
First quarter of an hour gone. Luis Araujo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bruno Enrique. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now Anderson. Uketsia.
Tuh.
Can he get there? Oh, that's
Kontrapol. Ih.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Aduh, penuh amit.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Bruno Enrique. Now, can they get him away?
Pantai teman jangkrik.
It's a goal kick. Anderson. Vardio. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Sialan.
Referee's given a throw.
Sialan.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Now it's Luis Araujo. Can he finish?
Woohoo.
There's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
And this is Marmouche. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard. De Arrascaeta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in.
Oh, alah. Hello. Hello, bro. Hello.
Bastoni. Lampard.
MDN. Halo, Bang MDN.
He's had it taken off him. Marmouche. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. Win very much in their
Aduh.
sails. And it's Lampard. Now it's Nketiah. Messi. Oh, good spread. Cash. That's De Arrascaeta.
Like
Vardio. Luis Araujo. Cash. Indonesia finding their passes. And
Marmus.
cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. And he picked his spot expertly.
Oh, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. De Arrascaeta. Knocks it out wide. De Arrascaeta. Nketiah. It's Lampard. Luis Araujo. Anderson. Looking for options for movement.
Halo, bro. Bantu like bro.
Of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided ragged as it gets.
Zem 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 zem.
Tearing it up at will.
Luis Araujo.
Indonesia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Aras
Very
Kaita.
much in control here. 3 up and cruising.
Oh, ngapain? Gak suka, enggak elik. Kita sambil ngedein pemain-pemain, bro. Pakai pemain yang rendah-rendah aja, bro. Kita up proses,
This half somewhat altered.
nikmatin proses, bro. Aduh.
Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh. Waduh,
Oh, that is a nice touch.
ngawur.
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cash. Can he get on the end of this?
Salah.
Oh, such a clever touch.
That's positional goal. The utilisation.
Inzaghi.
It's almost too easy for him, this.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Milner. And Guardiola.
Aduh, salah umpan.
Now the breakaway.
Wih. Jangkrik bisa direbut.
Oh, that's a key interception. Okazaki. Inzaghi. That's a good run down the left. Can he latch on to this? Rijkaard. Indonesia are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. He's had it.
Arif Aiman, loh. Arif Aiman.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Adams. Eze. Lampard.
Naik, bro, naik.
Definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just
Aduh.
about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Oh, that's neat. And it's Milner. Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Bingung aku.
Salah. Pass
Aduh.
just off target. Rijkaard. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he finish?
Alah.
And the whistle's gone.
Salah umpan, bro.
Offside. Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there. It's a really well measured ball. Okazaki.
Ah,
And it's Salah. Cash. Okazaki. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Looking tidy in possession. Inzaghi! And ball's come
sialan.
loose here. Uketsia. And it's Lampard.
Hmm.
And Dyke does well to get it back. Oh, that's a very decent ball.
Aduh.
Now.
A beautifully policed up midfield. The
It's Salah!
Astagfirullah.
And he's done very well to deal with it.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rijkaard. Inzaghi. Can he get it through?
Beh,
No, he's at the short.
alah.
So time for change.
Bro, bantu like dong, bro.
Yeah, it's about time
time, I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Nakata. Messi. Salah.
Alah. Berat jengkrik.
Accurate pass. Made out to the left flank. It's a promising position. He's being... And the shots!
Untung pengok.
And a real let-off.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking to play him in. Could try cutting inside here. Skin. Decent chance! Eze. And he's managed to get rid. Great defending, strong and determined. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Jangkrik.
And it's Lampard. Well timed, excellent interception. Okazaki. Inzaghi. That's an imaginative
Salah
pass.
umpan lah.
And that has been cleared. And Milner. Oh, that's delightful.
Messi.
Stay down for him. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in.
Brazil kabeh lawan sih. Mikkelsen, David Klaassen. Wih, keren. Madueke. Jangankan untuk bertemu.
Buat nanti aja bro. Vieira, wih dapet tuh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got on the way here pretty promptly. Real chance!
Inzaghi.
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
as if
yeah.
the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Wih,
United, shot goal! It's loose and there's a race.
hampir anjir.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though. I'll give him that.
Aduh.
Manchester United.
Astaga.
Ball's come loose here. And he's opted for the long pass. And the counter is on. Oh, good spread. It's come
Naik,
through.
bro.
He's had a quick look inside. That's been
Asem.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, super fine. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, over to the left, and the return pass, and he lines up a cross. Cafu gets it away.
Aduh,
Intercepts the throw.
ngawur, ngawur.
Indonesia leading
Ih.
here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through.
Anjing, anjir.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defense proved
Aduh.
infallible then.
Ngeri Vieira,
That won't be the
jangkrik,
last they'll see
jangkrik.
of him.
Messi. Ih,
And it's Serginho.
ih.
So nearly the perfect ball. Pivoted tight.
Naik, bro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Luis Araujo. And a chance! Has another goal! In the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish
Nyenyak
themselves as a
sialan.
team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see
Asem.
you move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a meat cutting edge.
He's got away.
Jangkrik.
He has a look up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It's a really well measured ball. That's beautifully weighted. And Dyke clears it away. That's ruffled a few feathers.
Neuer.
But well dealt with. Yeah. Messi. Messi. To Arrascaeta. Aimed in towards the centre. Great chance!
Aduh.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ngawur sih.
A 2-0 lead and they're firmly in control. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got to go to work.
Ansem.
It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He might be in here! engages and forces him off the ball. Ratesi. Out to the left it goes. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he spark a counter here? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ngeri.
Darwin looking for the run.
Jalan.
It's a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. It's a good-looking delivery. Messi looking for options for movement. And it's Pedri. Looking here to chip it through. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Bangke.
There's the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Habis bro.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution for Indonesia.
Habis bro.
Number 8. And the second half gets underway. Number 8. And this is Inzaghi. Number 16. Taken back almost at once. And this is Messi. And Messi! It's a loose ball in for the pieces. And yes, it's
Marmus.
some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed.
Pedri! They've got to be quick to recover this. Inzaghi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicked it back promptly.
Astaga.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. It's Inzaghi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He has found the way through. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Pedri.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Yeah. Now Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Marmoush. Messi. Marmoush. And he welcomes decent shots! Pedri. It's a sharp pass. And it's Inzaghi. And this is Marmoush. That's a look and plays it forward. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vardiol. Inzaghi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's going to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Foden. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Milner. And this is Marmoush. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice. Milner. Stood up well to him there. Quality ball. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, super ball. Marmoush! Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Up he goes! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Oh my, how about
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pedri, Neymar, and Darwin. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah battling down that right flank. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one. Back it goes. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
There will be 3 minutes added
All
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And Dijk promptly
Salah
onto that,
back,
and that is that. And here's Marmoush. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Inzaghi. And he shoots!
Inzaghi, Filippo.
And he is just ripping it up. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. And that will be it. Tunisia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That
Hasrand.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fratesi. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past. And the shot!
Aduh.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot!
Tembus gawangnya bro, tembus.
As smooth as it gets. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Inzaghi. And he plays one through.
Messi, 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 Messi.
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Fabio.
And this is Inzaghi. Rodri gets it clear. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, it's not gone well. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pavard wins the duel this time. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Neymar. Messi. Bruno Enrique. And it's Neymar. Spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Balde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's looking wide. Now it's Inzaghi. Knocks it into space. And this is Inzaghi. The Arrascaeta. Laid out to the left flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Luis Araujo.
Luis
Yamal.
Araujo.
Fratesi. And it's Messi. And this is Inzaghi. Lovely bit of skill.
Aduh.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. They back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Float it through. Teat can get it clear. Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. And it's made it. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Cash. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Quality ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Luis Araujo. To Arrascaeta. Threads one in. Pavard gets over and intercepts. Messi! Rodri. Bruno Fernandes.
There will be one
And it's
minute
Neymar.
added time.
And it's Balde. Gets a good foot in there. Balde. Takes on his marker.
That was lovely, that.
He's through, now is he in? He's found a way through. Tries a shot!
Punji.
Brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Welcome our players. Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18. Luis
And that's the
Araujo.
start of another 45 minutes.
Julian de Arrascaeta. Number 27. Bruno
Messi.
Henrique. Number 16.
Neymar. Cash
Protection.
concedes a free kick for that.
Number
Well, that looks
17.
like a final warning. Still no card.
Number 22. Number 11. Mohamed Salah. Number 2. Milner.
Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. Pavard gets it away. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal gets into a good position. Well, there's the clearance. And they can counter here. Now it's Inzaghi. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here.
Ui.
So, third quarter of the game. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri, tidy with his distribution. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Crosses it in, terrific header!
Cakep. Cakep banget.
Inzaghi, sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Neymar. Just about up to the hour now. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal. He's had it nicked away. Guardiola. And this is Inzaghi. Messi. And Messi!
Aduh.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Neymar looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10.
So here comes a substitution, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Pete.
And the finish! Another throw-in. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah. And this is Marmoush. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Pavard and Teat. Bruno Fernandes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk, certainly one of the players of the week. Hazard. Messi. Played into space, and he welcomes it in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Spread out to the left. 75 minutes played. That ball looks a good one. Stood up well to him there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cash. Messi with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Back into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guardiola. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There'll be 3 minutes at a time.
Running strong and purposeful. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Balde shifted it to the flank. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's that, the end.
Hui.
Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all
Nah,
a very good evening.
begini. Saya bingung-bingung, bro. Astagfirullah, apa gimana ini? Jatuh, bro. Aduh. Aduh, Jan. Mati malah kamera dan selesai. Hello. Bentar bro, mati nih kameranya nih. Nah, yes jadi. Oke. Mas Nuk. Berat bro. Apinya. Kenapa tidak mau sih? เห็นแล้วdi live kayak gimana kok? Ya kok enggak, ini paling penting kok orang jadi. Jadi kalau balik kita nih kayak nasi ngenteni nang apa gitu. Dalam HP tuh. Iya bisa telepon.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
Iya,
finest.
komputer.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the second.
Sì.
Action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
Review.
in every
Tutulan
department.
apa sih kok?
He's strong, he's quick.
Oh, given away. It could be in here. And he was in charge. Great build-up.
Huh?
It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have
Dia nggak
people
kata
who need
taruh
to go
kata
beyond
pun
the
kok.
defense like that.
Mukola kamu.
Now it's Inzaghi. Guardiol. Rafinha.
Oke. Dapat deh.
And here's Inzaghi.
Jangkrik.
Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Inzaghi. Passing nice and neat. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out. Rafinha!
Buset.
It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
And they're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Rudiger. Hakimi. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Milner. Alexander-Arnold. Rooney. Now it's Inzaghi. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quality ball. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Jangkrik.
And this is Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And this is Inzaghi. Milner. And here's Azar. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's there! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Chosen to go back. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Back in once more. Climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Hakimi.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to
Menang.
see a team move the ball in
Menang
silky
izin,
fashion
dia.
like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Rafinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. to this point.
Inzaghi.
Nice shot! No mistake! magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Telepon.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed
Lah,
football.
Sarawani
The
yung.
manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Sarawani sekira sila araw yung
Played out towards the right wing.
nakok ba sila araw pa to? Ciao, kagapot
And
pa.
it's Messi.
Alah,
Hakimi gets across to intercept that.
pas temen anjir.
Lewandowski.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Duh.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a
Maju,
lot better.
maju, maju.
The final ball was very poor.
Some.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race. And again! Now, who's
Some.
going to be
Wala
first
na
to this?
chapata.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Hazard. Has a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Ni.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Bellingham. Hakimi. Mbappe. Milner. Now it's Hazard. Great vision. Guardiola picks it
Yes,
up out
sir.
wide. Swung over. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And here's Lewandowski.
Alah.
Takes a
Puro
shot.
ko anjir. Si Pe, kiprenya.
That was very necessary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Another pass just keeps it ticking
chill.
over. Out towards the flank. Rafinha! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, and the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Indonesia
Maju.
looking to pass their way through. Picked out brilliantly. Great piece, had a shot! And he should have made it fall.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Yamal receives it in a good position here.
Jangkrik.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Sama deh.
Terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yamal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Inzaghi. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal has it out wide and in space. He's beaten the last man.
Celana terbut jangan apa.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely spread. And it's Milner. Cash. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Inzaghi. Look at the space here. Lewandowski. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Hazard. Now it's Rafinha. And he's worked it through. Great shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Bruno Enrique. Cash. He is through here.
Lah. Save.
Luis Araujo. It's Okazaki.
Chill.
And it's in. They are getting horribly bullied.
Kira-kira
There is
divisi.
plenty more to come.
I can see some heads
versus
dropping
AI.
here now, Peter. I see things
It's
getting
Google
even
Bing
worse
Bing
out
one
there
day.
if they're not careful.
Divisi papat sampai
Very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Lawan wong liyana cuma dia lagi sing VS AI.
Tunisia are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Crossbar. No, again there's no way through.
Duh, sini
Accurate
coba
pass.
pentil. Duh,
Under finish.
Tapi biasanya kan waktu bisa gampang banget gimana?
And that is goal number 20.
Wah, ngeri-ngeri poin
Some of
dari
those players look
telu
totally
dari
lost
5
out
ke
there now,
10
Peter.
orang
And
ele
you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hakimi. It's not an especially good pass, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Marmouche. He's had a shot. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the most convincing of passes. Courtois
Yeah,
gets it away.
Maju ini, maju.
And this is Marmouche. It's Okazaki. That'll be a throw. Marmouche. Nice sequence of passes this.
Offside.
And this is Marmouche. Spread it left. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Save. Telepon kita.
Now there's a fine ball.
Sem.
And the shot! He's put it wide. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And this is Marmouche. That could send him on his way. Shapes the
Easy
shot.
bisa dulu.
Loose now. Oh, what has happened here? He's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.